Hey, what's up guys? In this video I want to review for you guys this new not new but this camera from Wyze Cam. This is kind of like a home security camera. So this is the box. This one only costs $20 and you can buy it on their website, and this is the version 2 of the Wyze Cam. This is actually my second one. I've been using one for a couple days now, and I was really impressed at what it can do, and also the features that this camera offers for such a low price of just $20. So you know, I bought another one, so I want to share with you guys some thoughts about this camera. So let's go ahead and open the box. Okay, so in the box you have the camera itself, the quick start guide. It's telling you all the different buttons and lights and what it does. Very simple. In this accessory box you have your micro USB cable. This cable is actually pretty long because the camera doesn't have a battery. It has to be run on power. So this USB cable is pretty long, so that's a good thing. They also include a power brick charger, so that's cool. They also give you a mounting plate. This is like a double-sided tape, 3M. You basically just stick this onto here, and then you pretty much stick this size to whatever you want to mount the camera, whether it is on your ceiling or on top of a cabinet or on the desk or something, because this is basically a piece of metal. And the bottom of the Wyze camera is actually a magnet, so it will stick to it, kind of like how the Arlo system does it. So let's take a look at the camera itself. So here's the camera. I really like the design of this camera. It's very small, it's evenly, it just looks really nice. You know, very nice to handle. So like I said, this is actually a magnet, so you can stick this piece of metal right to it, and it's a pretty strong magnet, so if you mount it on your ceiling or something, it's not going to fall off or anything, because the camera itself is pretty light since there's no battery. So on the back you have your micro USB port. This is where the power goes, and then you also have a standard USB port. This is used for like they have expansion module, kind of like the they have the Wyze Sense, I believe. It's for the home security, like you know, it lets you know when your door is open and stuff like that. So the bridge itself will mount right here. So at the bottom give you some FCC information. Now you can pull this leg out like so, and this will turn, and the camera is also can turn, you know, not 360 but all the way to the back and back to the front. At the bottom you have some more port. You have your micro SD card, and then you have a setup button. So the micro SD card is pretty cool because, you know, this Wyze, they offer 14 days of cloud recording, and then but you can also record straight to your micro SD card, and you can have two options. You either record it continuously, or you can have it record whenever an event is triggered. So that's very cool. So this is the camera itself. like I said, I already have one set up, so I will show you. And the other thing about Wyze is that the app is really simple and very easy to use. Let me see. So this is my current camera that I run in my kitchen. It's actually just behind me. So you have some function, you click on here and it will connect very fast, as you can see. Now I'm viewing live stream. This is a high definition live stream, and you have the option to have the sound on, to record. You can even speak, like a two-way communication via the speaker right here. So you can take a photo, and if you hit this, it gives you some. You can even do time-lapse function. You can turn the camera on and off, so you have full control of the camera. And if you go into here, you know, you can name your camera, you can view your event, you know, you can set up the schedule recording, or you can have it detect motion or detect sound. And of course, notification, you can have it however you like. And then detection, you can also set the sensitivity, and also detection zone. So you can actually zone this just like how the other camera have it. You can also have alarm setting. This is really cool. Like if your smoke alarm or your carbon dioxide alarm goes off, it will actually trigger, because this camera has sounds detection. Advanced setting, there's of course it has night vision, and you can rotate it 180, so in case you mount it upside down on the ceiling, you can rotate the picture. So the app is very simple, very easy to use, and like I said, the cool thing about this one is that originally there's only two kind of detection that it can do, is that motion and sound. And then just like a couple days ago, Wyze released a firmware that now allow you to actually do people detection. So you can see here in my notification, now I actually turn off sound and turn off all the motion. I just have person detection. That means whenever there's a person walk into the frame of the camera, it will alert me. And you know, so now I get a lot less notification, and it's more accurate. So like I said, connection is very fast, and you can go into your account setting, and then you can go into the Wyze service. This is where, like I said, the person detection we just added, so you just enable that from there. So far I am, you know, really impressed with this camera, because for $20 you're getting some very high-end function like people detection, sounds detection, motion detection. And what I noticed is that it is extremely fast. That means there's no delay. You know, because I also have a ring system, and with the ring, sometimes you get a lot of delay. Like, you know, somebody will walk in, and then it's gonna take like 5 seconds for you to get the notification. For Wyze, you get it right away. And there is no battery, so you know, you have to run it on power. You know, depending on how you look at it. To me, I mean, I prefer to run all the cameras on power, simply because you don't have to worry about taking it down, charge the battery. This is also very compact, and I really like the mount setup. It's very simple, and if you ever, like, you know, lose it, or somebody, you know, steal it, or it breaks for whatever reason, you can always buy a new one. It's only $20. Whereas with the Allo 2 that I have, I also have the Allo 2. If somebody steal that camera, you know, you're out couple $100. So to me, this is a very good investment. And another thing I like about Wyze company as a company is that they continue to improve their product without forcing you to buy new hardware. So like I said, they release a firmware that enable the people detection function. You don't have to go buy a new camera. They do everything, you still, you know, within the same existing hardware. So to me, that is very, very nice. So yeah, overall, I was really, really impressed with this camera. So if you guys are looking to set up a budget-friendly but yet also get some very high-end feature security camera system in your home, definitely check out Wyze Cam. I mean, I am so impressed. I'm actually gonna go buy a few more of these and just stick it outside. This is not waterproof, but if you mount it under your eave, or you know, there are some waterproof housing on Amazon. If you get those and if you take the time to run the wire, you know, into your house, then honestly, I think this is one of the best security camera out there, including, you know, Arlo and things like that, because the picture quality is so good and there is no latency delay. Like I said, everything happens really, really quick. I haven't encountered any error while using an app. I pretty much can check into the live feed whenever I want. And so yeah, I am extremely happy with this camera and I would highly recommend you guys check it out. That's pretty much it, guys. So if you guys have any question about this camera, please let me know in the comment below and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. Until then, thank you for watching. If you guys like the video, please like and please subscribe to my channel for more future video. Thank you.